What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more acid-techno, and we're back with another tune from Chris Liberator's AAA label, Acid Artists in Action. We're going to listen to, I believe it's AAA number 6, and it's the Trip Hazard AAA, Trip Hazard being DDR, Dave LaLouche, mentioned it before when I talked about Trip Hazard. One of his tunes, which came out in '97, really made a big impact on me. I think I heard it either the late that year or maybe early '98, but it's Gotta Get Out of It, a tune he did on Stay Up Forever. And so that sort of made me realize, like, oh wait, that's DDR, because I had already discovered a couple of tunes under his DDR name. So yeah, by the time that Gotta Get Out of It came out, I became a big fan of Trip Hazard. So yeah, and as I think I mentioned, I've now met him a couple times at parties thrown by or in relation to Jose Rodriguez, aka Lethal One. He's friends with Dave, and as I mentioned in another video, I forget which one it was, yeah, I got to talk to DDR about techno and acid techno and just, parties over the years and so on, a couple times. So shout out to Jose. But yeah, we're gonna listen to a tune Dave did called Fight for What's Right, with 4 being the numeral 4. This is on, as I said, AAA number 6, just came out, I don't know, like a month or so ago, month and a half. So yeah, it's 2022, pretty recent record. And here we go. This is Trip Hazard, Fight for What's Right. I like it right out of the gate. Nice, like, low-end acid groove already. I was gonna say, like, that double hit, and then percussion is eccentric is the word I was going to use, but what I mean is, like, it's not just a simple every other, it's flourishing. Acid temperature slowly being turned up. Warble.
You have to continue to fight. You have to continue to fight for what's right.
I like the sort of, like, sci-fi, like, filter sound on that, which I don't know if that comes from the original sample or if Dave added some effects there, but it sounded very, like, futuristic AI sci-fi sort of sample. Like melancholic acid riff. Is like very wet and gurgly, layered. There's like that main riff, and then there's like these floating, like, especially like liquid sort of acid touches. And the, like, high one too, like wow, 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 wow. Like tension string, almost like an elevator, sort of like.
I have to continue to fight. You have to continue to fight for what's right.
takes for evil to prevail and all that.
5 minutes right.
I dig this. It's like muckraking acid-techno. I think there's a lot of tracks from Geezer, like sort of the aunties on Wawa that would fit well with this. Like some of his sheet acid stuff. Sheet acid 2 maybe in particular. Electric, sharp, like acid slash across the rest of it. Yeah, snarl is a better word. Dark, like muckraking, but dark, tonally, acid-techno. But in reverse. Cooling the acid, bar by bar. Yep, another fantastic tune. I especially like, there's a lot of tracks that I can think of from, like, under the DDR name, maybe even more so than Trip Hazard, but that they're like, they're wicked acid techno, but it's kind of like having it in like fun, like acid techno, even though it does have a bit of, like bite to it. But this one, again, it was very sort of like darkened sort of room acid techno, sort of like, dissonant and dissident acid techno. It really had, and indeed, like the sample was sort of very much in that vein, that again, like, if people don't fight for what's right, if they don't stand up for, like, justice and decency and, like, transparency, professionalism, all these things, accountability, indeed, then they're not likely to manifest, because there are people who are both ambitious and avaricious, and they will take advantage of any, like, lack of civic engagement for their own and their cronies' benefit. So, I think it's, like I said, it's like muckraking and dark sonically, but also in terms of sort of the ethos and atmosphere of the tune as it comes across, indeed including the sample. So shout out to Dave, really enjoyed the tune. Shout out to Chris for the label. Let me know what you think of this one. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.